Andrew, before we go, I just wanted to ask you if you knew what this was.
No, please take it off the screen.
No,
I don't like mayonnaise.
Do you understand what this is?
No, I don't, because I don't want to see it. I know it's mayonnaise. Take it off the screen.
This is drinkable mayonnaise.
I'm going to cover the laptop. I'm covering
it. So it looks like a soda can.
I'm not looking
and
at
you pop it open and pour it. It's sort of the worst version of what you would consider maybe coconut milk to be. This is the most foul thing I've ever seen in my life. I had a friend who just came back from Japan, and he discovered this in many of the markets, drinkable mayonnaise. So just pop one open, refreshment, mayonnaise. As disgusting as you think mayonnaise is, you know that I agree, right? I think mayonnaise
is it still on the screen?
It's still on and it's pouring right now. You can still get a glassful if you'd like.
Could you take it off the screen?
I will now remove it, but I just wanted you to know, have you ever seen anything more foul than that in your life?
Is it off the screen?
It's off the screen. I am back, which may or may not make you happy, but it's off the screen. The mayonnaise is gone.
I'm looking. Okay, it's off the screen. You guys
crack it open and pour one?
No. If you put it on the screen, I am shutting down my laptop.
I will not put it on the screen.
If you put it on the screen, I will shut down my laptop.
I just want to say I agree with you on your best point about mayonnaise is not including it in an ingredient list on a menu is worthy of docking you a grade in regards to your health code.
No, I think it's actually far more than that. If you include mayonnaise, hidden mayonnaise, as we like to call it, hidden mayonnaise. So if it's included in something you serve and you do not include it on your written menu, it is a health code violation worthy of shutdown of your restaurant. Now, not one strike, but there should be multiple strikes allowed, maybe 3. And if you do that 3 times, you lose your business license. You are no longer certified.
Yeah, you're being irresponsible.
You're being irresponsible to your diners and your customers. If you think that you should be serving that to people without their knowledge.
Assumed mayonnaise is what we call it. You say hidden mayonnaise. It's assumed. It's assuming I want it, first of all. And it's assuming, frankly, that everyone expects it on bread on a sandwich. And it is not.
I mean, bread on a sandwich, that's the easiest one. Like if you put
but it's there constantly when you haven't asked for it.
It's beyond. It's like little things like if you're going to put your chipotle or wasabi or whatever aioli on top of something, and you don't tell somebody, nope,
gotta ask,
nope.
Do you want mayonnaise on that?
You're sending it back.
Do you think mayonnaise is disgusting? Is really the question that all you need to ask. Do you think mayonnaise is disgusting? Yes, I do. Please just put it somewhere else. And drinkable mayonnaise, which this was, I will not put it back on the screen. I just don't even understand how that's green lit anywhere for anything.
Like I always try to tell the server, waiter, waitress, whomever, listen, I know you don't write the menu. Like, but you're just the middleman here. So I'm sorry to put this on you. And undoubtedly now you're going to have to go back to the kitchen. The people that are in the kitchen are going to be angry at you or angry at me. I know you don't write the menu, but would you be so kind, A, as to navigate this for me, and B, as to please tell management that you are in a bad position. Well, these are old menus. I know others have said this. We haven't reprinted them. Like, you are in a bad position. Yeah. Like, and you're going to have to keep fixing this. Yeah. I had somebody at a fast food place or like a salad place in Denver years ago and say, yeah, I want that and no mayo. There's no mayo on it. I'm like, it says aioli. It's like, well, sir, that's not mayo. I went, yeah, it is. It's like, okay, so no aioli? Like, please, no aioli. Okay, here's your ticket. And then the kid looks over his shoulder and he goes, by the way, I know. It's the same thing. Mayo and aioli are the same thing. I go, then why did we just go through that? It's like, because the boss they tell us that we should say that. I'm like, excuse me? Like, yeah, I know it's the same thing, but they say it's not. And they say, so I'm like, what? Like, so they want to prepare a meal that they will likely have to remake by having you argue with me the difference between mayo and aioli. Like, yeah, I know. It's the dumbest thing ever. I'm like, okay, man. Thanks for being honest. That's a true story.
Fun. I'm sorry for both of you in that situation.
Yeah, I am too. I'm like, why are we having to go through this? Anyway, that is it. Enjoy week 14, everybody. For Sam, I'm Andrew. Don't eat mayonnaise. So long.